And it's going to be the dominant.
I just would like to add my perspective here. I'm not a nutritionist. I studied nutrition, but not practicing it since last so many years. But let me tell you, during COVID times, we were too much on social media, right? Lot of information floating, and a principle which I think we all should follow. If you believe everything you watch, please don't watch, right? So, but one thing which we need to understand, that COVID gave us nutrition literacy, right? Now we are talking about proteins, we are talking about nutrients. It's good. We were not talking. It's very good. People know that मेरे को अपने weight के according protein खाना चाहिए, right? We didn't know, right? I mean, I know, but the common people didn't know, right? Now there are signs which are coming and substantiating. But then you need to understand, you need not to believe everyone who's talking on media. Yeah, you have to apply your brain. Your body knows much better than anyone else what you need, right? And that's a basic nutrition science we all need to understand. Now for immunity, as Doc and other people touched upon, protein is one of the factors, right? Protein helps in improving the overall immune system. Hence we talked about protein and vitamin C and zinc and coppers of the world, right? I used to work in Bonvita brand those days, and every ad related to Bonvita wants to talk about immunity. I mean, you leave the food products, even bedsheets were talking about immunity those days, right? So we need not to believe everything which is coming in the media. We just have to apply the basic science and hear the scientist, the right person who's talking the real science. That's the basic funda. But I'm happy that after COVID, we are much better placed in terms of nutrition literacy as well.
So in that case, better to make two chambers instead of one 500 kVA, maybe having 250 kVA in DG set. Because when you operate a 500 DG capacity DG set and you are utilizing half of it, so you will not get that kind of a less energy. So they factor in something, but again it will be costly for you. So we need to understand with those costing parameters. In terms of CNG vehicle, so CNG vehicle cost is almost 15% higher when compared to the diesel vehicle. But if we see the total life of a vehicle, so we consider maybe around 8 years of life and then we sell it out. But actually it can run up to 10 years. So if entire life we see, so OPEX cost, so throughout the tenure of that vehicle, there can be saving of 20-25% even after paying 50% higher capex cost. So we need to see whether CNG in Delhi, there is a NGT, that the National Green Tribunal, they impose a tax for diesel vehicle that ranges from 1400 to 4500 rupees per entry. So that is also a cost. So we need to understand. So as a logistics company, we ensure that all the vehicles which is operating in NCR, that is 100% CNG, because CNG is available. In Mumbai, we are operating with battery operated truck. But because battery operated trucks has got a lesser trip kilometer, like maximum what we are getting now, which is available in the market, is 100. In one charge, it can run 160 kilometers. They claim 160, but actually in actual sense it is around 120, 125 kilometers. So for short haul, it is better to have battery operated trucks. So this way we are addressing this kind of thing.
Great. Also thank you for giving those exact figures.
sir.